Welcome again to Joe Stunner Boxing. Let's talk a little bit about William Zepeda, because he looks like a wrecking ball. Yes, he does. He scored a 2-round knockout over Jaime Arboleda of Panama. And this guy, Zepeda, looks like the real thing to me. Where do we start? Well, I mean, he's a southpaw. This second round knockout was done all with body work. He floored Arboleda 3 times in the second round, all from hooks to the body. He was aggressive from the word go. Arboleda started moving immediately, but was firing punches back. Zepeda was firing, being a southpaw, he was firing, he obviously was in love with that left cross. He was firing plenty of them. But then he made this adjustment, suddenly started going to the body. Maybe he was finding Arboleda a little bit difficult to hit cleanly with the cross, so he decides to go to the body. And Arboleda, even though he was shaken by one of the crosses and sort of skidded across along the ropes, he wasn't shaken badly, but it got his attention. He was constantly moving, move. And this was a 12-round fight. It was for, I don't think it was for one of those silly little ruling body trinkets, but for some reason, I want to say it's a 12-round fight, but there's no way he was going to go 12-round, because the mental as well as the physical pressure that Zepeda was putting on him was obviously going to be too much. And Zepeda was just, wherever Arboleda moved, Zepeda was there. It's like he was almost painting the guy into a corner, literally in a corner. And there isn't a great deal to say about the first round. All the pressure came from Zepeda, very busy, very composed, constantly on the front foot. Arboleda trying to punch off the back foot, but kept running out of space. The writing was on the wall, but did I think it would end in the second round? I thought it would take him longer to get the work done than that, but not a bit of it. One hook to the body put Arboleda down. He took an 8 count, got up. Those are difficult to shake off, of course. The body punches, they don't take seconds, they take rounds to shake off. It was very early in the round, and Zepeda went after him again. There was an exchange. I think Arboleda at one point tried to hold. There was another hook to the body, hook to the liver. Down goes Arboleda, and I think he motioned to his corner, saying, you know, pointing to the right side of his chest, as if to say, you know, maybe there was some damage done. But he did get up. He got up. You know, the guy wasn't lacking in resilience or motivation. You know, he had some ambition. And he tried to exchange. I mean, Zepeda chased after him, firing an avalanche of punches. Arboleda tried to fight back, got caught in a corner and tried to skid back off the ropes to get to safety. Took another hook to the body, and this time he was writhing around on the floor. Face first, stretched out. This one finished him for good. Again, a hook to the body. So there isn't a great deal to say, more to say. I mean, but William Zepeda passes what they call the eye test. You can argue that Arboleda, you know, he already had 2 defeats on his record. He came in with a record of 90 wins, 2 defeats, and both those defeats were by stoppage. The last one was in 2020 against Chris Colbert. He got stopped in 11 rounds of a 12-rounder. Prior to that, he was stopped by, I think, a journeyman back in 2017. That was in 2 or 3 rounds. I want to say 3 rounds. But even so, sometimes it's the manner that you go about your work. And William Zepeda is going to be a threat to anyone. I mean, he really will be. And of course, they're lightweights, by the way. And of course, as we know, the lightweight division has got plenty of talent already in it. But don't count out William Zepeda. He is a threat. Mark my words. This was on DAZN, by the way. It was a Golden Boy card. Go and have a look at it and tell me what you think. Leave your comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Just hit the subscribe button. That's all I ask. Hit the subscribe button and hit the like button if you're feeling really generous. That helps us out too. And I'll reply to your comments. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.